Here are 7 mistakes that I don't think you should make as a content creator. Number 1, chasing trend. Listen, I wish someone had told me this years ago because I haven't been a content creator for a little while myself. I made this mistake over and over and over, and in the long run, it becomes damaging to your channel or to your platform. So here's how it works and what I mean by chasing trends. So if you're out there, I know it's a great way to grow, right? Because if you pick a trending topic and you speak on it, you create a topic on it or a content on it or whatever, you post it, because it is trending at that time, naturally it's going to get a lot of eyeballs and it's going to get a lot of views and a lot of attention. But if you're looking for a sustainable career as a content creator and sustainable growth, that might not be the way to go, because what would happen is that you would get a high, and even your channel, if you look at your analytics, you get a spike in your content, right? And your content will suddenly shoot up. Well, because that topic is a trend, it means it's not going to last ever. So however that topic, that trend lasts for is however long, people are going to find value in that content that you have created. So what will happen is the moment the high starts to run dry or starts to deplete, then you see that the views start to go down. Well, you wrote the high and that's great. You got great number of views, that's great. And you got an incredible number of subscribers, that's great as well. However, those subscribers have subscribed for something. Okay? They've seen this content style that you've created, they've liked it, they enjoyed it, and they want more. That means you have to give them more of the same thing. If you don't give them more of that thing, they're not gonna watch your content. So you'd see that you probably have a high number of subscribers. Maybe you have 1,000 subscribers, 2,000 subscribers that grew as a result of this trend, but then your views are still like 100 and they're struggling to reach 200. And then you're like, well, what's wrong? Like, they're there, why are they not watching? Well, they're not watching because you did not give them what they came for. Case in point is me. I had a video that went viral a couple of years ago during COVID when my husband came, met our son for the first time, right? I didn't even intend for it to go viral. It just did, because it was meeting our son for the first time after the boy, our son was already 4 months at the time, because it wasn't around for his birth and all of that. So I guess the content style, topic, everything really attracted a lot of people, and he did like over 200,000 views, and I got a ton of subscribers from that video. My husband cannot be meeting our son for the first time every day. Do you get what I'm saying? Now they're here for this particular style. Well, that's not my major content. That's not what I enjoyed making. That's not why I started the channel. That was just, a vlog. Why aren't you watching all my other videos? So I struggled with that, and I was like, so it was bittersweet. So there are situations where you cannot avoid it, but there are times where if you decide to chase a particular trend, then you also have to be kind of like ready for the consequences or the effect that's going to have on your platform or on your content style as well. However, what you can always do is just completely do a content switch and stay with what trended and what brought people to your channel, and just ride it out and just say, what, henceforth, this is the content style I'm going to be making. And if that's what you decide to do, then good for you, because they're going to stay, they're going to watch more, you're going to grow more, and of course you're going to earn more. Number 2 mistake that I see content creators, number 2 is not having a clear path for your content style and for your growth as a content creator, right? So, and you see this happen a lot with new content creators, because they tell you that, just post something, just post it, put yourself out there. Well, at the same time, if you are going to do that, you should still be strategic about that. You shouldn't just be like everywhere all at the same time. For instance, if you started out talking about hair, and then next thing, you're talking about, so it's okay to talk about hair, and then makeup, and then shoes and fashion, because they're all still kind of like in the same Do you understand? But imagine if you started out talking about hair today, and then in your next video, you're giving medical advice. And then in the next video, you're like, oh, immigration topic is trending now, jackpot content. And then you now start to create that as well. And then, so you're not consistent in one thing. You're here and then you're there, and then you're here and then you're there. Do you understand? So it becomes confusing for both the algorithm and the viewers as well, because, oh, this was what I watched today. Why are you talking about this again? Oh, do you have expertise in this as well? Like, so it's okay to have content pillars, but, I have 3 content pillars. 3 topics that I consider to be my content pillars personally, right? So mine are vlogs, lifestyle content, okay? That's 1. And then 2 are my relationship, marriage, motivational content. That's like under one umbrella. And then the 3rd one is what you're watching right now, which is my creator program, creator content style, creator academy style kind of content to help other content creators grow. Do you get what I'm saying? So whatever content I create has to fall under either of these categories. You get what I'm saying? So try to create a clear path for yourself and for your content style as well. Number 3 mistake is not building a community and instead just chasing views, right? So a community of followers will stick with you, and they are people that genuinely like you for who you are, maybe where you're going, maybe where you're coming from, maybe who you're with. There is something about you that has hooked and attracted them to you, right? So it's not necessarily just about something that you said or just the fact that you're pretty. Well, it could be the fact that you're pretty, but it's about getting involved with the community you're in, so responding to comments, responding to your DMs, checking on them, saying hi. Someone says, oh, it's my birthday today. You drop a comment saying, oh, well, happy birthday, Adenike, little things like that help people feel connected to you better. They feel like they know you better, and they're more loyal to you. So that when you come and you say, you know what, I'm working with this brand, they're eager to stick with you and, work with that brand or purchase from that brand just because of you. Do you get what I'm saying? So that is what it is to build a community. So some content creators come and they just say, gimme, 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 me. It's just all about them. It's not about, their audience and the people that repeatedly come to watch them. Do you get what I'm saying? So you need to strike a balance and just try to also feel connected to your community as well. Number 4 mistake is copy and paste. I call it the copy and paste effect, which is where you just absorb another content creator's style, hook, line, and sinker. Yes, is there anything new under the sun? Maybe not. However, it's still important for you to put your own true self in your content. What sets you apart? What makes you original? I have a friend that repeatedly tells me that one of the reasons why she enjoys my content is because of how happy I am. Like, she just absolutely enjoys the vibe and the mood and how I'm always laughing and happy, and I just exude a certain joy. And that's where my brand came from, TheJoyfulAdenike. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's important for you to remain original, for you to remain true to yourself. Don't feel the need to be a certain way just because a certain way is trending, because at the end of the day, you will still end up falling back into who your true self is. And if you remain true to yourself, your tribe will come. That's what I tell myself. My tribe will come. My tribe is on the way. Number 5 mistake is not having a schedule, either a posting schedule or a shooting schedule or a live schedule. Whilst I was filming this video, my husband knocked and, came in to schedule something with me for next week, right? Because it was going to need me for something. He wanted to confirm if I was available. So I had to pick up my calendar and just note it immediately, write it down, the day, the time as well, so that I wouldn't plan to shoot videos on that day. Do you understand? I'll plan, I need to shoot my videos the day before because I have to be there for my husband on this day. It is very important for you to strike a work-life balance, because as content creators, it's very easy for us to just work non-stop, just keep going and going and going and going and going, not being able to just take a step back and just breathe. Do you get what I'm saying? So Find a schedule that works for you and stick to it, and be realistic with your schedule. Don't go and pack 20 things. You know you're not particularly motivated like that, so don't pack 20 things, right? Like me, there are days I look at my calendar and I'm like, too much, and I just remove stuff and push stuff down the line, and I just adjust things. It's okay. Not getting everything done in one day doesn't make me a bad person, doesn't make me a lazy person. It makes me a smart and productive person, because, well, there's tomorrow and the day after and the day after. So scheduling should be, or learning how to schedule should be, a big part, of your life. So that way you can get a good balance as well. Number 6, not promoting your content and your platforms yourself and waiting for the algorithm to do it for you. That's a big mistake. Like, oh, I'm not getting views. Well, are you pushing? Do you understand? Are you pushing? Are you telling people to watch? Are you cutting snippets and posting on TikTok and posting on Instagram? Like, are you riding for yourself? Because why should I ride for you if I don't even see you riding for yourself as well? And let me say it here that, it's not the people that know you that support you the most. If you know 100 people, maybe less than 10 of them will watch your videos, right? Maybe like 5 will be very consistent in watching your videos. So that's just the way it is. That's just the truth. People that know you, because there is already see finish involved. So when I started my YouTube channel, I had friends that didn't get it. I had friends that were very concerned that I was on YouTube. What's she doing? What's she talking about? This girl, Seth, she doesn't even know when to keep quiet. She doesn't know when to... They will say all manner of things, but you have to be deaf to all of that. And so don't focus on people that are close to you. How can you call yourself my friend and you don't watch my videos? Place your focus on the people that don't know you, because they'll be more curious about you. What does she have to say? Who is she? Where is she coming from? That would make them watch. Focus more, and don't be offended when people around you don't support you. You just place your focus on your own path. Okay? Number 7 mistake that I see a lot of new content creators making is, doing follow for follow, subscribe for subscribe, joining all these follow for follow groups. I'm just like, why? But why? Don't do that. It's very awful. These people that are subscribing to your channel, no matter how real it is, they are not watching your videos. So your numbers are going up, but your views are static. Then it doesn't add up. Then it becomes a problem, and it violates the rules of these platforms for you to do something like that, or for you to even pay people to buy you followers. No matter how legit the followers are, grow. There is a beauty in growing organically and knowing that, I did that, I worked for that, I earned it. My hard work is paying off. I didn't do short corner, just to get to somewhere, even if it's buying views and doing all of that. Work for it and it will come to you. Which of these 7 mistakes have you been making, or are you guilty of? Let me know in the comment section, okay? Or what are you going to do better moving forward? If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so right now. If there's a particular topic you'd like me to speak on as far as content creation is concerned, please feel free to let me know in the comment section as well. Thumbs up this video. I love you so much. I wish you all the best in your content creation journey. I can't wait to see you again very, very soon. I pray God blesses you, your homes, your marriages, your relationships. Most importantly, I pray God blesses you. Remain in God, and God bless you. Bye.